Hello, everyone. I see we are live. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for being here with us. Marian is coming on. All right. Hey, hey, Marian. Ah, Marian is coming on. All right. You can hear me talking. So I want to welcome everyone. I want to let you know that this is Thursday Night Live. I'm about to sneeze. Hold on one second. That was Marian's fault.
God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. So welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Kristi, and I'm here with my business partners. And we come to you every Thursday night to bring you the latest and greatest information on not only the company that we are a part of, but the products that we offer, the products that we help our customers with service and with leadership. And so every Thursday night, we pick a little bit of a different aspect of the products and go into detail about what the product is, how it can serve you, how it has served us in the past. And then we just always want to let you know that we are here for you. We are a great community, and we appreciate you taking the time to be here with us. So without further ado, we will ask everybody to just give a little brief introduction of themselves. I did say that I am Kristi, and I have been working online for several years. I have made quite a bit of money. And I'm at the stage in my business where I just want to serve others. And about 4 years ago, we found a company that helped us take our business and our livelihood and our freedom to the next level. And it's part of our heart and part of our soul. And it's why we come here to share it with you, because we believe in freedom, and we believe in having time freedom, money freedom, and whatever freedom means to you. Even if you just want to make extra money to put groceries on the table, or if you want to be like myself and Jim, this company, with the affiliate sales that we have made, as well as the training that we have got from this company, we have paid off our mortgage. We have paid off our car, our daughter's car. She has no college or student loans, and we have no debt. And that is all thanks to our hard work and this company. So I'm extremely pleased and blessed to share this with you. So next, Marian, my great friend, I would love for you to give us a little bit about yourself, how you came to be with HBA, and what you love most about it. I'd love to hear that.
Well, I would love to share it because I absolutely love it. So I was introduced about 1.5 years ago is as a way that I can not only have a website, but also offer websites to other people, funnels and websites and things like that. And I make a commission every time I talk about it. And so I love to talk. I love to share. And so it's been a true blessing for me. I mean, it really has been a blessing since day one. And what I think is important for most people is the community. For me, it's the community. Could I do this with another company? Well, not for 80%, of course.
Right.
But yes, you could use WordPress. You could use, and I'm sorry, I'm in a situation where there's other people talking, so I hope that doesn't bother you too
No,
much.
I mean,
Okay, they can't hear it.
one of the most important things that I think is that we live a lifestyle that allows us freedom. If we were working at a job for corporate office, we could not have family and friends around. We couldn't have our animals and our children around. So never apologize for having your loved ones around you, because that's
Well, it's exactly what you're saying. So
right.
my another partner of ours, you can't see her because she's over here. She's actually helping one of our clients who is having a problem with their email. So that's important. When you're running a business, you want help right away. So what I was saying about the community is, not only is our community uplifting and helpful as far as supporting us with our mindset, but also with tech. Tech is very hard for a lot of people. They get very upset and very well, you can get stopped right in your tracks when you have tech problems, right? And so I feel like our community stops all that. That is not an issue anymore. Okay.
Right.
How many businesses have you ever been in where people go, well, it's just too hard. I can't, I can't figure that out. And they just stop and they go do something else. They go to work for somebody else, or they do something. So anyway, that's my heart is helping people. My heart is connecting with other people. So I'm very happy with working for myself anywhere I am.
Well, thank
And
you.
so we were talking about that today. I get to go see my daughter in Michigan, and I just get to pick the calendar. I get to pick the days that I want to go. Can I work there? Sure. She's got internet.
Right.
Right.
That's exactly right. I was in the car because I went on vacation to Vacation Bible School last week. So I was out of the house all week. And when I was coming home, we were in the car, and I was like, I just want to send an email to someone. And Jim, he's like, you live the laptop lifestyle, babe. Get out your hotspot, get at your laptop, and send the email that you want to. So it was just a reminder that we have that freedom. And I want to introduce Jim. You had said that a lot of people that we work with, they have a lot of tech issues, and it can be very frustrating. It can be very debilitating. And one of the great things about working with us, so if you, or when you decide to join our program and become an affiliate with us, one of the bonuses that you get is you work one-on-one with all three of us for several hours every week. There is no, I won't help you with this, or I won't help you with that. I mean, it is hands-on, anything you need. And Jim, he is what everyone in our community claims is the digital skills mentor. Yes. I mean, he literally, well, okay, I've known him since I was 16 years old, and he was a computer club president way back then. He had email before I even knew what email was. He is a master. He has computer degree, business degree, and he lives and breathes anything digital. So he is there, and he is the one that typically leads these calls and really goes into the nitty-gritty of the product. So my better half, the love of my life, Jim, would you please let us know a little bit about you, and maybe some of the highlights that you've had over the last 4 years with the Home Business Academy?
It's me.
It's you. It's you.
like I was telling Cece today, I helped Cece for maybe 2 hours today, just brainstorming, getting some ideas, showing some things around. And I told her, I was like, I actually started programming around the same time that Elon Musk did. And I don't know what happened. Elon went on ahead to make a few $1 billion, and somewhere or another we parted ways, and I didn't quite get that that rich.
Did he fall in love with a girl in high school and have a baby?
No, I think that if I recall correctly, he worked about 20 to 23 to 24 hours a day sometimes, and slept on his friends' couches and slept in the office. And
All right, Jim. Well, we are going to put you on the spot in front of all of HBA, in front of all of Thursday Night Live. Would you rather be Elon Musk with the millions and billions of dollars, or would you rather be married to me?
no, I'll take you, I guess.
Yay!
I can always get the money, right? At
That
least
was
I've
such a
already
good
got the
answer.
girl. I think he's on his third or fourth wife, right? So,
Yeah,
so
he doesn't have
anyway,
time for a wife. What are you talking about?
right? But what made he claims he will die on Mars, you know, so we'll see. So, anyways, yeah. So I've been doing this online thing for a long time. We have made, like Kristi said, we've made a lot of money. We've definitely had a few lucky breaks. I joined the military right in time for 9/11 to happen. I actually joined at 27 years old, just a week before 9/11 happened. So yeah, I have some real lucky breaks.
I love the story about your mom when she called you about 2 days after 9/11. Tell everybody what she said to you.
Yeah, I joined the military. There's a program called delayed entry where you basically sign up and then you get a date to go off to basic training, boot camp, whatever you want to call it. And so I had a ship date that was about a month away still. And my mom called. It was probably while the towers were actually falling. And she's like, hey, you don't still have to go to the army, do you? And I was like, well, Mom, yeah, I've already swore in. I'm already a soldier, you know. And then while we were in basic training, they're like, you know, you're only here to get trained on the M16 and you're going to war. And I was like, isn't that nice? I'm a helicopter mechanic. Helicopter mechanics don't go to war. My recruiter told me they don't even deploy. Little did I know, helicopters only have a 300-mile range. Isn't that interesting? You got to get pretty close to the battle to actually work on a helicopter. So, yeah, I spent some time in the Iraqi International Airport, Baghdad International. Spent several years actually in Iraq. Now, I did do it as a contractor for some of that time and made some pretty decent money. So, like I said, we had some lucky breaks come from it. And we had some lucky breaks on some financial decisions we made through some of the things we've learned and read and studied through online business. It's not all just from HBA, because we've only been in HBA a fairly short amount of time, but it's like Marian said, it's the community in whole. It's what you can learn in general. Like someone the other day sent me an email and said, well, who's going to pay all these taxes? Well, I mean, what a terrible problem to have, right? Let's go ahead and start a business so that we have all these taxes to pay versus not start a business because we don't want to pay taxes, right? I mean, I think we're way better off to try and figure out how to pay the taxes than to not get started. So anyways, been doing this a long time. We help people. Kristi said something that brought up a point in the Freedom Crusaders manifesto that I wanted to read real quick. And it says, I seek to align myself with companies, products, missions, movements, and organizations firmly in alignment with these principles. Well, I didn't read all these principles, but basically great principles. There's a whole, I won't show the page, but there's a whole page of principles while avoiding those who are not. So it's basically saying I align with great companies. And then it says, I will be the change I wish to see in the world. And even after I have obtained my freedom, I will continue to assist other crusaders on the path. And I like to say that because for Kristi and I, even though, the money is nice, the money that we make from what we do here it's the experience. It's the aha moments we get from other people. It's the chance to spend a little time with Cece and see her writing down notes like, oh, I didn't think of that. Oh, that's a great idea, and for someone to get a chance to grow from our experiences. So I thought that was just a really good point inside of our Freedom Crusaders manifesto that I wanted to highlight. Gail says, hey, gang. Well, she said, hi, gang. Looking good, everyone. So excited for your training as usual. All right. Anybody have anything else they want to say before I show what we're up to tonight?
Yes,
Show the page and okay, go ahead.
And I just want to say,
say it.
I'm going to. Anytime I can make someone think of the manifesto, I just feel so happy. Like, that's like the goal of my life. I think Paul would be so happy. So that's all I wanted to say.
We read the manifesto at our event. We actually had it as part of our slideshow at our live event, and we all read the manifesto together at our live event, and it was pretty powerful that way, and it was part of our doings. It was really neat. I love it. And it does have a lot of really good stuff, but it takes a couple minutes, and we're not going to go into all of it, but I thought it was a good portion to put out there.
All right. So you want to go ahead and get started on what we're going to be learning about? Do you want me to kind of tell everybody what you're going to talk about, or do you just want to get right into it?
Well, first I'm going to show what you should be seeing while you're here tonight.
Okay.
I sent out an email today that said, and I'll kind of read what it said for those people that might be here that might not have gotten my email, because a lot of people are getting messages from other people now. I said, new to making money online, ? Tonight, we will be showing a simple little trick to borrow credibility from someone in the industry or not to help you to make sales. It's simple to do, and it can really help you when you are first getting started. So that's something to think about while I show what's really going on here. And so Kristi, you can think about that too and see if you have anything to add to that. And then I will show what you should be looking at while you're here so that no one gets lost.
No, we don't want anyone to get lost. And as Jim said, a lot of people send their clients or their prospects to our Thursday Night Live because we have a lot of fun and we do a little bit of training. And it's just, a little bit different than the Monday through Friday, thinking that you need to, really have that structure. So it's important that you know that in the middle of a Thursday night, you can just pop on a Zoom with your bestest friends and hang out. And at the end of the day, you make some money. So we allow people, we encourage, we love. It makes our heart so happy that we teach the people that are in our community. As I said, when you join HBA and you decide to join under us, the three of us, we're business partners, you get 100% of all of us, all of the time. And that is a bonus that not a lot of people can say. I mean, we have decades of experience in marketing and in website design and in the industry. And we give all of our heart and soul to you. No questions asked. We never say no. And it's something that is very true to our hearts. And we really want to encourage you to see what Jim is about to show you, see how you can join us, join our community, and learn how that you can leverage the power of other people and their work in a very simple and easy way to start making quite a bit of money very quickly. So hopefully that kind of explains it. And Jim, you want to take it away?
So here we go. So you might have got an email from someone or a direct, invite, a link from someone. you might be on my YouTube. If you're on my YouTube and you didn't get an email from someone, there should be a link on the YouTube to get you over to this page. If you got an email from someone, go through that email and get your link from in there, because that link will help you to get to this page and get whoever sent you here the proper credit for, for their business. And that's what they're doing, and that's what we're here to help you to do. So you should be on a page that looks like this. Learn how our heart-centered community can better serve you while you seek prosperity online. It'll show that the next live is coming up in 0 days, because that's where we're at right now. And then this video is up for a whole week. So you can take this page, and I'll scroll down to the bottom and show you exactly what to do with it once you get started. And you can share this all week long, either for the live or the replay. And we work on getting sales for you. We show a little bit of the system. We show some of the business. So you're taking some of our credibility already, and you're using it, right? So I'm going to scroll down here to the bottom, and then I'll scroll back up and show you. There's another button here that you can get our 30-minute workday formula, which basically talks about what affiliate marketing is and how to get the most out of it. So this process of selling the the HBA, which is what we're talking about tonight, is called affiliate marketing. We market someone else's product. They do all the work for us, and then they cut us a check for 80% of the sale, and they take care of the shipping, the customer service, all of that stuff. So the way you get a copy of this page, once you get started, you'll get something called an affiliate token. And you see here, it says, put your affiliate token from Samcart in the box below and create your link to this page. So you'll take your affiliate token from inside of Samcart. It's right at the end of your link. It looks like this at the end of your link. Okay. Then you'll take it, and I like to just put in somebody's name so that it looks easy to understand. So I'll just put in Jim Hall as my name. And then when you click on create your replicating link to this page will refresh as my name. And then when you click on create, and then this whole link up here will be your link to get credit to this page. Now, of course, it's not going to say Jim Hall. It will have your affiliate. It'll have your affiliate token on the end of it. That will cause this button and that button down there on the book to work for you. And then whoever you send here, you send them this link in your email. If you see something tonight, you see, I'm going to show some examples of how to steal other people's credibility. And if you see how neat that is, and you want to show somebody maybe in your network marketing company or in one of your other affiliate marketing companies, and you want to show them this, you can just bring your link over there, send this out to them all week, and this replay will be up for them. And then, of course, there's our comment section here. So if you have a question, if you're here live or during the replay, just put your question down here. And if it's a simple question, I'll just answer it underneath of here during the week. If it needs to be reviewed on our live, then I'll review it on our live next week. Or if you're here right now, of course, we'll review it here, and we'll get it covered and get your question answered. I did want to say, Kristi said that if you join us three, if you join whoever sends you here, whoever you send here, whoever joins, we will all do our best to take care of each other. We're going to get sales for you. Kristi and Marian have a super, super cheap group session. It's $5 a month for 4 hours a week. So they have a really great group session that they train people to do that as well. So all of that is available also. So you don't have to sign up under me or Kristi or Marian. Whoever you sign up under, we will take care of you. And there's also, I think it's 13 hours of masterminds inside of the company now.
Yeah. So I think there's 13 hours of live training that you can plug into. You don't have to do it. All the replays are there, but they are there. They're available. And then we do another 4 hours a week on top of that. And then, of course, we are available for any questions on top of that if you need. As Jim said, we are a great community. It does not matter who referred you. It doesn't matter who sponsors you. It doesn't matter if you have no sponsor. We will help you. We will treat you like family. Every person in our community feels the exact same way. Marian had said something, and it kind of reminded me of, oh, is Becky coming on? I like it. Ha ha. So Marian reminded me of something people say, like in corporate world, like, oh, that's not my job. That's not my job. That is something that we have never heard inside our community. Everybody works together to make sure everyone is successful. So I don't want to say anything else. I want to welcome my good friend Becky. Marian, do you want to introduce Becky? Do you want...
I would be happy to.
Maybe we can stop sharing for a second. I'm so happy.
So Becky is another one of those. Oh, I'm sorry. You have to mute.
I'll mute.
We're in the same room.
Yeah, it can
There
be.
we go.
It can be tough.
Sorry about that. Technology. So Becky is one of us. I'm
I'll
sorry.
mute.
He's had a hard time in the past being
Okay.
in the same room at all.
I'm muted.
It's you. I'm muted.
Becky, you might have to actually take your audio off.
Oh. How do I do that?
Well,
Launch
a lot of
meeting?
times the way that we've done it is if you go to your mute button, there's something called leave computer
Got
audio,
it.
and then you'll just have to go through the audio on Marian's.
Yes. We have experienced this.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
No, we have experienced this multiple times. Hey, you know what? This is a learning lesson. And I will tell you, I have done lives.
Did you get it? Did you get it, Becky?
Yes, she did. Yes, she
Okay.
did.
I have done lives every week for almost 4 years, and you will not believe the amount of technical things that you learn on the fly, and this is one of them. It is extremely difficult to have two people in the same room. Jim and I, we both work in the same room, but when we're doing these types of lives, I'm all the way in the back room, and he's all the way in the front room. So it's a learning experience, and I am so happy you're here. So
I'm happy you're here too.
When we first tried doing it, we ran cables all over the place so that we could get separated enough, but it still wouldn't do it. We had to do even different than that. So it was like, what the heck? So
yeah, you can hear her, right?
yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, they can hear you. Yeah.
This isn't really my real office. I
Yeah.
actually have an office in another, and because one of our clients is having a problem with his Outlook, and I was trying to help him to restart his computer. I didn't realize that not everybody
Knows how to do
knows how
that.
to do that. So I thought, oh, I know. So I said, oh, well, Steve, I'll go up and see if I need a Windows restart, because I know that you said you restarted today.
I did.
And Margaret said she restarted today, and I thought I need to go and check my own. So anyway.
I had to restart
But
today.
you guys are talking about HB, and you're right. Every time I've tuned into anything or seen Marian, I've never, ever gotten the impression that there wasn't somebody there to answer your questions. There's never anybody who says, well, that's not my job, ever. And the training videos are awesome.
amazing.
Massive. Yeah.
Yep. And they're always updating them just to make sure that they're, up to date. Mike is constantly jumping on, even like Get Response will change something and he's like, oh, that's out of date. I got to go in there and change it again.
Good for you. That's nice.
Well, I just want to say I've known Becky for I don't know, a while.
A little while?
A little while, and she is I would say on par with knowledge of Jim. If Jim is not available, if Jim is, helping another client, I'll be like, Marian, ask Becky how to do XYZ. Like, I need help. She is a master at her craft. She is a website building guru, and it's a privilege to have you here.
Thank you.
I just absolutely love you, and I'm so thrilled you tuned in. And I can't wait. If you have any words of wisdom for all of us throughout the night, just
I do.
shout them out.
Oh, she
I
does.
do.
She's gonna shout, go.
When I would say my knowledge from a technological standpoint is probably not as up as Jim, because I'm not into the latest and greatest things. When I started working with computers, I started on 80 column cards, honestly, okay? And when I left, I was doing database support on SQL Server. So, we ran the gambit from mainframe all the way to PCs. But my word of wisdom is, when you see a better mousetrap, like an HBA, grab it. She showed it to me, showing me around. She created this website. She's a good website maker. Okay. She's a good Thrive architect and WordPress web designer. Okay. And I usually deal with the background on the WordPress, updating plugins, making sure that, blah, blah, blah. And so she showed me this and I thought, wow, man. And then she, look at the training. And I was like, wow, man. I was like, that's all that is. It's like, and I thought, okay.
And I never looked back. I haven't
Right.
even looked at WordPress since I started this company.
Right? When
Yes.
you realize the price of our funnel, there are no plugins, no themes, no this, no that.
Right.
Nothing to buy other than your funnel builder, $25. You're done.
You got it.
It is like the lights of heaven open up, and you think, what have I been doing? I mean, I can remember when I was a kid, 16 years old, doing HTML, and I think, what were we doing? I mean, we would stay up for days building one.
That's all we had then.
That's all you
though,
had.
you know?
All we had.
Our first page took us 36 hours straight of looking at code, like, and then it took us like 4 hours to figure out that we had to refresh because nothing was changing. We're like, what is going on?
Yeah, for some reason we did not realize that we had to press F6 to refresh our page. We're like, we keep doing it. And then we were up for like, I mean, a good 48 hours. And then, we didn't eat as much back then, as obviously we eat now, but it was like 3 o'clock in the morning and we're like, we need some pizza. Man, I remember that was the best pizza of my life. And that was a long time ago.
So even seeing the tools available with this product, we have already moved how many people? We moved off of WordPress. That
Every client we
supported
possibly
them, and I
could,
said,
we moved them
over.
over. Yep.
It's quicker. We can make it a more up-to-date, more friendly, fast.
Yeah.
We can quickly get them online. Building a WordPress word site is cumbersome. Okay. And so, and ironically, one of our clients that we built this website 10 years ago, he wanted to do a refresh, and we're like, wow, small world, Jeremy, haven't heard from you in a long time. And so we said, oh,
it took one of his patients to go, your website's looking kind of old.
And we had put him on Homestead.
You guys remember Homestead?
Oh yeah.
So we pulled him off there, and you guys are working on his site now.
We are.
And
he loves it, by the way.
I pulled off my lawyer and my expert witness. He had 2 sites, both WordPress, and I said, oh, nope, Dan, we need to move you over here. wonderful.
I'm sure WordPress works great for large corporations who have ITs,
They
on
wouldn't- well,
staff.
they wouldn't-
Okay.
They wouldn't. use WordPress.
Yeah. There's about one purpose for it, and that's if you need PHP in the background. And that's
Blogging.
the only reason I can think of why you would still use a WordPress.
Yep.
And that's what I'm trying to do right now. And it seems that my plugin was actually broken. So
See,
Oh,
see,
exactly.
talk to, the heavens above and see if we can get what you need in our company.
yeah,
Right.
can't.
Darn it.
That's the only thing that's missing, but almost nobody needs it. That's the thing, and that's the reason why. So okay, I'm going to continue on. So
All
we
right.
don't,
Yeah.
we don't get too far over time here. Let me refresh and see if we've got any new comments. So great to have Becky join the group tonight. Woo woo. Gail said. Okay, so let me share my screen again. Continuing on here. So you're sharing our credibility. 4 experts in the industry tonight we have. And we get a rare pop in once in a while. You never know who we might have on here to share in the experience. So whoever sent you here, the object is to get you here onto this link here over to the all-in-one community, the all-in-one business. And what we want to point out a couple of things here, and that's the community here, of course. Most of us, we do have a live event once a year, so a lot of us have met. We've known Mike and Paul. Actually, Kristi and I have known Mike and Paul for over 10 years now. We met them in Colorado. We met them in, I think, Colorado 10 years ago. The company has paid it's actually over $4 million in commissions now. And that is through the 80% commissions that they pay out for these products. The funnel builder, as you heard, is, I don't know if we actually said what the price is. The price of the funnel builder, the web tool that we have, is only $25 a month. There are no plugins. There are no, what did you call them, Chris? The backgrounds,
I call
themes.
them themes. I don't know if that's what they're called anymore.
That is what they're called. There are no
That's what they were in
themes.
the day.
So it's $25. There are no limits. That's membership sites, storefront, whatever, however you want to use it. There's no limits to pages, bandwidth, members, none of that. It doesn't increase with usage. I like to tell people there isn't even a second package. There's one package. There's no upgrade options. And then Kristi likes me to point this out. Just one sale per week can turn into $74,000 a year. 2 sales per week can turn into $149,000 per year. And 3 sales per week can turn into $226,000 per year. And the way that happens is when you click on this button here, and you go ahead and grab this 100% free bonus. This bonus right here is for 2 weeks free of our premium traffic and conversions, which is how to get traffic to your website, how to get sales to your website. Not necessarily for HBA, for whatever business you're doing. So you'll get 2 weeks free of this, and then it rebills at $125 a month. I always like to say, if you can't afford that, just cancel it after the 2 weeks. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about your commissions going into somebody's pocket. If you can't afford it, cancel it. If you can afford it, make sure to get the value out of it. Come to all of the masterminds, get all of the training that there is in there, and start selling it. You get $100 commission per one you sell. So this is how you end up getting those dollar values that we talked about. Each customer is worth $120 per month coming in if they get both of these products. And they tend to keep them because the community is so good at providing value and getting people what they want. So that's how you get started with our community. And so from there, I'm going to pivot over. I'll stop sharing for just a minute. We're going to pivot over to some technical side. If anybody wants to say anything before I shift into that.
Sure. I something that you said really resonated with me, and that was if you make one sale, you can have this amount of money, you earn this much. But there's something that I find extremely valuable and definitely needs to be shared, and that is just the affiliate part. You can make money with the HBA and the training that is provided with any passion that you have. And I'm going to give you one example. It's an amazing example because it's me. Before I started selling HBA as an affiliate program, I used the tools to create my own product. Now, this is not something that you have to do at all, but it is something that I had a passion to do. I'm a baker, and I love to teach people how to bake. So I was able to use the funnel builder to sell my education. So I taught bakers, I teach bakers how to do intricate stuff baking. I can teach them beginner stuff. It doesn't matter what your passion is, you always know just a little bit more. So that's what I think is very important to understand is it doesn't matter what business you are in. It doesn't matter what passion you have, what hobby, you can make money with anything. I have made maybe not over $100,000 with my baking and what I've learned through HBA, but pretty darn near close. I love it. It's my passion. It's not a job. I get to use the tools. Jim said use the 2 weeks, and I guarantee you will see the value. There are trainings in that traffic and conversions that have made me thousands of dollars a month over and over and over. It's extremely valuable, and I just encourage you.
Going to college, quit your job. What is one of?
Sorry, can you hear my stuff?
I could.
I thought that we
I don't know what you're saying. Are we going to have another tech issue?
Nope, I was just looking for some stuff to put on my techie stuff.
Okay, well, you go right ahead. I just wanted to really express that you don't have to you don't have to sell your own product. You can sell the affiliate side, but if you do have a passion, you can. And Marian is raising her hand like this, and so I really want to know what she has to say.
This is a true story, and I think it's quick. I'm going to be quick, but I think you should listen to this if you're in any industry whatsoever. So Kristi and I have, and Becky and Jim, and we all four have a client who is a high-end interior designer. So what is she wanting to do? Is any tech work? No, she doesn't want to do any tech work. She just wants her website to work. Okay. So she had us build it for her. And one of the suggestions that I made for her is, how many times are you with a client and you offer them to look at a gorgeous, $200,000 rug? And she goes, oh yeah, all the time. Their statues and their high-end stuff. Okay. Their curtains alone are more than my house. What? And I said, you can make a commission from that. That is called affiliate marketing. That's exactly what we do here. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a page on your website called recommendations, and it's going to be an affiliate program to the stores, and you don't have to ship anything. You don't have to do anything except for send them to your website, tell them to look through the store. And if they buy anything at that store, you're going to make commission. So I'm telling you, there's so many different ways to make money here that you just haven't even thought of, that you need to join our community so we can help you think of these things.
And we will help you think of them. What I'm gonna help you think of tonight is how to maybe get a little more business over to your network marketing business, or over to your maybe you're already in some sort of affiliate marketing business. So what we did today in one of our lives was we made some video pages, And I thought that it would be a really good idea to show tonight, because it's a really simple thing that a lot of people don't really understand. What I see a lot of people doing, and I'll show you this, is a lot of people will, let's say a new product comes out on the market in your business, and that company then does a video over here on YouTube, right? So what a lot of people will do is they will send people right to this video because the comments are turned off, right? So how harmful is that? You're just going to send over people to the video to where the organic super reds are, and they're going to watch it. And of course, they're going to come back to you and they're going to order those organic super reds from you, right? Of course they are. They're going to go right from this video and they're going to go right to YouTube and they're going to search for organic super reds and they're going to buy them from whoever comes up on the top of the list. Somehow they're going to forget that their best friend just sent them to this YouTube video. I don't know how it happens, but it happens. So what we want to do is, instead of doing that, we want to make a page in your builder, right? So we're going to add a new step, and we're just going to take one of these simple pages. We're going to grab one of these webinar pages, and it's going to be something like, let's see if there's just a video page. I think they're all called webinar pages. Let's say something like this one here is pretty simple. This one's pretty simple too. And we'll select this. And we're just going to call this, we'll just call it Super Reds for tonight. Trying not to give away the company name just for whatever reason. Super Reds Live. And then we're going to add it. Okay. So now you're going to have to do a little work to the page, right? You're going to have to put, like, you might put your name up here, since you don't really want to brand the company. Just like I said, I don't really want to say what the company is. It's Super Reds. Who knows what company that is, right? So you might put your name up here, Jim Hall, super affiliate, right? Digital super affiliate. What is it?
Digital skills mentor.
Digital skills
Super affiliate.
Super
I love
affiliate.
it.
Okay. And then how to earn an extra $5,000 a month with 3 simple steps. You know, you probably don't need that, but this isn't really about marketing, so to speak. This is really just about how to make something that's yours from something that's not yours. So all you got to do is, here we are. This is the video that you're going to send people. And this video, you're literally going, normally you would literally copy this URL and just send people over here. And I don't know why people do it, but they do. I see them do it a lot. So all you want to do is, instead of sending that to people, you come in here and you put that as your video source on this page, and you take away this custom thumbnail. And look at that. You have your video on your page. Now, underneath of here, you have your button, right? So I'm going to go over here to this page. Let me see if I can find that, that item very quickly.
We can't really see what you're doing.
No, I know.
You're going in to look for an image of the product?
I'm going to get the product, yes.
Okay.
I'm going to get a link to the product so that I can show the power behind this all in all.
Okay.
So I'm going to go, because this is another thing that really bugs me that people do.
It bugs you, or you want to teach people that it's not the right way to market?
I want to teach people that it's not the right way to market.
Okay. Because when you send someone else's link, you are not building a relationship with that person. They're not getting to know, like, and trust you.
Okay, so here's the link to my Super Reds page, right? Directly to the page. And I don't know if maybe some people don't have direct access to the pages of some of their companies, but if you can get a direct access to the page that this page is talking about, then when they click this button, what you want to do is you want to put this link right here so that, and then that's probably fine for that. And this you can probably edit to just make it a lot shorter. So it puts a little more
Like urgency.
urgency on it. Okay.
Okay.
Now, that's all you really have to do. Yes, you gotta beautify this a little bit, make it match up a little more. How to let's just say how to lower your
It says something about sexual health. We could
blood
definitely talk about that.
like I did last month.
I don't think he heard me.
I was ignoring you.
I need that. I need that right now. Where's that link? Go hold on.
Right? Hey, let me
How to
tell you
lower your
something.
blood pressure or your sexual health.
Hey, let me tell you something. Jim takes his super reds every day.
Hey, and it was the first time in over 10 years that my blood pressure was normal, even on medication that I take every day. So this actually works.
This is not a company specific call.
This is not a company specific call. I'm not trying to sell this. I'm just trying to, and I was actually going to do it with a different company, but I had a good link for this is the reason.
Hey,
that I
you know
chose
what?
this.
The truth of the matter is, one of the great things about affiliate marketing is having multiple sources of income. And if you understand that concept, you are going to be wealthy beyond measure. So that's my opinion.
Here you go. You've got a great video on a page. They're not over on somebody's YouTube video, right? They could go watch it on YouTube, right? But there's a lot less chance that they're going to go over there. They're going to watch your video.
Blood is one of the most important molecules in our body.
It's all about the super reds. They're going to see there's a limited time offer. Then, yes, I want the deal. Then they're going to click right over to your page. There's not hardly any option for them to click over to Google and go search for it. Now, let's say that instead of this, that you just clicked them over to, this is something else that I see a lot, is instead of doing that, I give them this link because for some reason, I don't understand the concepts. And maybe that's all it is that you just don't understand the concepts. So now let me show you the difference. So now you've watched the super red video, and then you come down here and you want to order the super reds. Yes, I want this deal. And it comes up and it says, introducing the company that is breaking the mold. Reserve your position today. Take the free tour. Well, there's super reds. Well, how do I get them? Where are they at? Super reds. Let's see. Well, I can just, here's red superfood. That's basically the same, right? So I'm just going to buy this. That's good product. So that's why you really want to get that link going to the right spot, because if you don't, there's a high chance that you're going to lose out on that customer. Because if a customer has to go look for it, it doesn't matter that it's only $18 here, right? What was it over here at this one?
40 something.
This one was 40 something. That for one, they didn't even get to see what it cost. It might have been in the video, but it probably wasn't. And they didn't even get to see how much it costs. So for $44, that's probably pretty good for reducing our blood pressure. And this is a great product, Ours happens to be a lot, I don't mean ours, this one at this website happens to be $18 for a whole month's supply of it. So if you got the people to the right place, you could probably make that sale. You might get them to sign up into your business. Who knows? But this is a way more powerful way than sending them over directly to the YouTube video. Okay. Now that's one way to do it. Now the next way to do it is, and I want to show you how simple this is, because this is something that's really powerful with our builder, is all you got to do is come in here to funnels. And this time what we're going to do is we're going to actually take someone from the outside of the industry that believes in what we believe in. Okay. And the way we're going to do this is we're going to duplicate this page. Then we're going to come in here and we're just going to change this to Donald Trump.
Oh, wait 1 second.
In network marketing. So we're going to call this Trump marketing, right?
This is not a political call.
This is not a political call. Okay. Now, this is one of those things, right? You might want to make sure that you're marketing to people that like Donald Trump, right? That's easy to do on Facebook. You can go in and you can select people that like Donald Trump, right? Now, you can do this two ways. You can do people that like Donald Trump, people that like network marketing, and then you can take this video, same thing. We're going to take this video here of Donald Trump that says, what does the Donald say about network marketing? Now, full disclosure, I haven't watched this video. He might say, no, I don't like network marketing. I haven't watched it, but I'm just giving you some ideas here of how you can take the credibility. Now, you want to watch this before you put it on your page and actually send people there. So in case he says that network marketing is a scam, you don't want people coming over to that. But here's another one I found too. Right? Here's Hulk Hogan talking about Numis Network. If you could get into some Hulk Hogan fans, where'd he go? He's right here. And you can put him on there. And if you're offering Numis and you can get Hulk Hogan talking about Numis on your page, all you got to do is get Hulk Hogan talking about Numis and get people that like Hulk Hogan, and you're going to get signups. And it's super simple, right? You didn't have to do anything. You're not going to get people asking you, how much have you made? You're not going to get people asking, is it a pyramid scheme? You're not going to get any of those kinds of questions. And then the same thing. All you're going to do is you're going to take this. Now, this one is just network marketing, right? So now what we're going to do is we're going to take this one over to this video. Now, remember, we duplicated our video, our page. So we're just going to paste this in here. Our video is going to change. Our Trump page is already changed. Now we can go back to listen.
To make as much money as Donald Trump in network marketing.
Listen how the Trump says he would have done it if he had to start over, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then what we're going to do is now we have a great opportunity to come in here with our other page. Let me go and grab our other page. Because now we're not going to send people to the product. We're going to send people over to the opportunity, because Trump says this opportunity is good. So same thing. Here's our website now, affiliatemarketingleaders.com/Trump marketing. We're going to come down here. We're going to watch the video. Maybe. Maybe we won't watch it just a second, just to show you. We got Trump there. It's an older video, so it's a little grainy. There's thousands and thousands and thousands of videos for anything that you want to market. Here's Robert Kiyosaki talking about network marketing explained. Here's Warren Buffett on MLMs. Now, he does say, are MLMs a scam? But I think he's twisting it in a positive light. Why do 2% succeed and 98% don't? Any one of these. Now, this is just taking it from how you can really benefit from it, right? Now, so once they get done watching this, they'll have their limited time. Yes, I want the deal. You might change it to, you know, join the company that Trump would have loved, right? So, and then when you click here, now this makes a whole lot more sense.
Right.
Life-changing products, breakthrough marketing system, a huge compensation plan, up to 75% off, introducing the company that's breaking the mold, you know, so this is going to then align a whole lot better, hopefully, with this video. Again, you may have to go watch 5 or 10 or 20 videos before you find the perfect one. Okay. Now, here's the way that you can do it for HBA specific. Since we're, you know, we're having people join HBA. We want to get people to come in here and learn about HBA, right? So what you can do is you can go and get something like Jim Rohn.
Oh yeah.
Let me pull up a Jim Rohn if nobody's heard of Jim Rohn before.
If you haven't heard of them, you need to Google them right now.
I like the one that says walk away from the 97%.
Yeah.
Right.
Marian, you want to check comments
It's
while
99%.
I'm pulling that up?
Who couldn't be bothered even if it was easy?
The power of dedication.
Guess how many people have a library card? Wisdom of the world available. Transform your life in any value amount you want. By the way, how much is a library card in Texas? Free. Here's what free is. Easy. It can't be any easier than free.
Right. So you got a great video. He eventually says, walk away from the 97%. He's meaning walk away from the people that don't get it. Walk away from the majority of people that are just working a job. And not to say anything's wrong with a job, but if you want to be in the 3%, you got to get in the 3%, right? That's what he's trying to say. So the same thing now. Now we're going to come in here. We're going to duplicate this again. Now, the reason that we're duplicating this is just so that we don't have to get a new template. We don't have to make a whole new web page, right? We've got a new web page, just that easy. All we have to do is change this, and we'll just change it to walk away. And then we'll just call this walk away or 97% or whatever you want, right? Now we're going to click into here, and we're going to grab the YouTube link for the walk away video. We're going to pop that in there. Okay, walk away from the 97%, Jim Rohn. Then we're going to take this one. We're going to take our
Grow
sorry.
Rich?
No, not Grow Rich. I mean, you could. We have a lot of different links for HBA. I'm going to use this one.
Okay.
And then the same thing. You could edit this to say, check out this awesome opportunity to make 80% commissions. Okay. Then we're going to edit the link. We're just going to change that out to be our HBA link. I'm going to snug some of this stuff up so it's a little closer to the top. This one, we're going to take out our credit card. Just, we don't really want it there. I don't like spacers ever, so I usually just get rid of spacers.
I love them.
They tend to do funny things on you, and I don't like them. Then the same thing here. I'm gonna bring some of this stuff up. And the reason I'm bringing some of that up is just to get some of this stuff up a little more in the top of the screen. The other ones, even like some of this stuff, I might take this out. I might take all of this out actually, because I want this to be about the video, because what I'm going to do in this case is I'm going to send an email out and I'm going to say, hey, I just saw this really cool video that Jim Rohn did, and he's talking about the 3%, and you got to watch this video. And then you want to send them this video, right? And this is how you're taking Jim Rohn's credibility and putting it over onto your offer, okay? You're never even going to mention HBA at all. You're just giving value. This is a way, once a week, every couple days, twice a week, whatever, that you can send some really easy value to your list. You watched a video, you thought it was good, you got a nugget from it. Maybe it was from somebody in the community even, you know, maybe it was from Amy or it was from Mike or Paul. And you just take one of their videos and you pop it on here like this, and then you can just send this video over to them. Now, you see how we got this to where we can see there's something else below there now, where the other ones kind of alluded to the fact that there would be something down below this. This one isn't going to really do that. So you want them to kind of see that there's more stuff underneath of there. So that's one little tip for that. Of course, you might want to adjust that little company thing down there. So here's the same thing. They're going to watch this video. They're just going to explore because they're like, limited time offer to what? Check out this awesome opportunity to make 80% commissions. Okay, let me check that out. And then they're here over on your page. So all you've really done is shared a little bit of information. They've gotten some value out of it. Maybe they sign up, maybe they don't. You're not hard selling. You're not offending anyone. I mean, you could send out something like this every day, right, and they wouldn't think much about it, you know? So that's all I really have tonight. We're past the 9 o'clock mark. Let me stop. Share.
I gotta say, this was absolutely brilliant. Just to recap, in about 30 minutes, you made 3 website pages. They were done for you. You just had to change out the video, and you had to change out your affiliate link. And you now have those videos forever. There's no limit to the amount of web pages you can have for only the $25. And you don't have to sell anything because you are leveraging what other people have already done, but you are not sending them over to their stuff. I mean, my mind is just going and going because I'm thinking like, you know, of course I talk about my passion of baking, but let's say that you're a photographer and I mean, I don't know anything about photography, but I'm assuming like in the baking industry, there are influencers in the photography world. And let's say they do a video on a camera or, you know, whatever. And you say, you know, Mr. Influencer, you know, whatever his name is, absolutely loves this camera. And you could do a video, just put his video on there. And then if you have an affiliate link for that camera, and cameras, you know, they're pretty pricey. So you could make a pretty good commission on that. And again, no purchasing anything, no selling anything, no shipping anything, no customer service of any kind. And you just share it with people in your world. Like me, I probably have 800 friends on my Facebook page that are bakers. If you are a photographer, you might have 100 photographer friends in your world that you could share this with. And like you said, you could do it every day. I mean, that was the easiest thing I have ever seen. It was brilliant.
One of the things that we hear a lot is, I got to get on video. I'm so afraid of getting on video, but you don't have to get on video. You and maybe you will eventually, right? I mean, But, even like you're saying with photography, if you're you really have, you really want to get involved in it, you're going to be looking at these videos anyways. You find some cool thing and you send it out to your list. You're like, I saw this and I thought, wow, my list really needs to see this.
Right?
And
I
it's
mean, I
so
literally
simple.
watch baking videos all day long. I mean, come on. That's brilliant. Thank you so much. Well, you can check if there's any more questions or comments. Becky, do you have any final thoughts? Marian, do you want to close this out? Either or.
I would love to. Thank you, Jim, for that wonderful time. Becky, do you have any comments or thoughts on what you saw tonight, what Jim showed us?
I hadn't thought about doing that, but that is friggin' clever.
It's a
I was
friggin'
like, oh my
awesome, ain't
God.
it? It's a
Click the video, I was
friggin'
like, oh my
awesome.
God, I could do that.
Yeah,
Oh,
I need to
wow.
get off here so I can go make a couple. Excuse me, I'll be right back. I mean,
never
yeah,
thought about doing
no.
that.
well,
Brilliant.
for the food industry, I was thinking, they have photographers who use special cameras for food. Okay.
Mhm.
So there's lots of stuff that you could do with yours, baking and all that stuff. So thank you for watching us tonight. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for those of you who did make comments. We love you. We appreciate you. And we would like you to join our community. We would like you to start having fun like we do. Just like I said earlier today, I get to go visit my daughter in Michigan because I work for myself, but I have this community who's going to support me. And so you can have the same. You can have the same. Jim showed you a little button that you could press. And once you do that, the person that brought you here tonight is going to be your sponsor. And it really doesn't matter who that is. We're going to hold you. We're a community of people who want you here with us. So with that, thank you for joining us. We'll be back again next Thursday.
Absolutely, we will. We love you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Becky, for joining us.
You're
I
welcome.
love you all. Have a wonderful night, everybody.
Thank
See you
you.
next
Bye.
week. Bye.